Hey guys, so if you or your sales team aren't following up regularly, you're missing out on easy money. Okay, this is how I do it for my clients. Well, let's say last month in January, you got 100 leads. Okay, and out of those 100 leads, 50 of them actually went through, they purchased, they made a deposit, whatever it is. Okay, now I'm talking specifically about service-based businesses mainly. This can be the best system, but so out of those 50 leads that went through, what about the other 50 leads? Most companies that I work with, they only maybe call once or text them once or twice, that's it. And maybe the next week afterwards. That's all they do. But you need to follow up at least 4 times before you let them go. Okay, what I do, I mainly use text because you can just pretty much automate this whole system. Everyone checks their phone on text, so pretty easy. Calls are a bit too intrusive when you're following up because it seems too desperate. Let's say on Monday, they got an inquiry. They made an inquiry from you. Okay, maybe they got a quote. Now, what I do is the next week on Monday, we send them a simple text. Okay, maybe it looks like, hey Jeff, last week you got a quote for X and Y. Did you find a solution or were you still looking around? Nice and simple. It makes them intrigued. Maybe they give you a call back. Okay, that maybe sometimes that's enough, but they'll look at it. Maybe they're at work, they forget, they're picking up their kids, whatever it is. Okay, and then what I do is I follow up 7 days after that. So the next Monday I follow up. Okay, they don't reply. We follow up in 14 days after that, so 2 weeks. Okay, and then if they don't reply, we're going to follow up one last time about 2 to 3 weeks after that. That's going to be the last touch point. If they still don't reply, we're going to let them go. Again, this can all be automated, but if you prefer calling them or emailing them or texting them yourself, you can do that. But this is a very, very, very simple way to increase conversions from your customers without having to pay for marketing and trying to get more leads. So it's a very cheap way to increase revenue in your business.